Hello fashion designers, we decided to do this educational series of videos for you so you can learn from our 10 years of experience. Here we'll talk about things that you need to know prior to starting your collection and when you're already in business. We'll help you to avoid costly mistakes and help your business to develop faster. Merchandising. I want to show you a few things that you need to consider when merchandising your collection. There are no right or wrong ways to do things, but you need to understand how your collection will be perceived by the client when they'll see it. So I'll show you a few things. When there are many things on the rack, like it is displayed right here, there is always an understanding that it could be a sample sale or it could be discounted collection. It's not good or bad. If that is something that you want to communicate to a potential client, say, hey, come here, there is something that could be discounted, end of the year sale, or things like that, this could be the right way to display your collection. However, if you're trying to communicate that it's a new collection, that pieces are exclusive, they will not be discounted, it's way better to show very few pieces. So let me show you, let me demonstrate how it works. So you want to put a very few pieces on the rack and give space for each of them. Then you want to space them out. There is a rule that at least 3 fingers should be between each of the hanger in order for it to look presentable. And if it's something puffy, like have a little more volume, give it even more. See how this looks more expensive than the previous display? So this will communicate that it's a new collection and people are more likely to buy it full price this way. Collection versus individual pieces. When it's collection displayed on your rack and the colors and styles are cohesive, it's always perceived as more expensive. When it's a mix of different pieces, all could be beautiful on its own, but it's mixed together, again, it will give you a feeling of something is being discounted, maybe left over from previous collection, maybe a sample sale, things like that. Here I merchandise it the way the sample sale will look like. It feels that these items could be discounted. So for me as a client, I'll go to this rack when I'm looking for deals, not the full price items. And if I discover that these are full price items, most likely will be turned off. Compared to this, so this will be a good display of a collection. So colors are cohesive, it's one season, and those pieces can go together. So you can clearly feel that this is a collection from one designer. So me as a customer already know that these pieces most likely will not be discounted, and I can try them on knowing that it will be the full price, but something very exclusive and something very interesting. One piece of a SKU versus multiple pieces of a SKU on the same rack. So here's the rule. If you want to display your collection and you want to signal to your client that it's not discounted, that it's a new collection, you should display only one of each SKU, maximum 2 of each if you have a smaller collection and you still need to fill a rack. So this way, again, it shows that it's a new collection, it will be full price. Let's look at this rack, for example. So we display multiple of each SKU on this rack. How does it look to you? It looks like a sample sale. It starts feeling like it should be a good discount, and these are all the sizes that are left. So therefore, you start putting multiple on the rack. It's a good strategy for a sample sale. So if you're trying to get rid of inventory, signal your clients that, hey, come here, there is a good deal on this rack. This is definitely a way to go. But if you're trying to display a newer collection, you should go 1 SKU or maximum 2 SKUs on the rack. So this collection was a little smaller. We displayed 2 of these beautiful coats, 2 of these beautiful jackets. So this will still look like a new full price collection without sacrifices.